Good morning, Grinder. How are we all doing today? Hopefully very, very well. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. People, we are going to continue with the quest that we did not complete before, and if you missed the last episode, we're basically doing solar stuff. We're deep into the MV age, and we're going to continue, but not a moment before we've done a little peeping. Killer Imp starting strong with some fantastic cable management. Beans met a home invader turned roommate, and another explosion, people. But don't worry, a happy ending. So that's nice. Alex Straza has turned this into this. Amazing work. Moppish is teasing his captured Enderman with freedom. He does this every year, like a birthday treat. Overclock is doing some real science. And people, I've got to say, I'm thoroughly impressed. Right, where do we go? I want it, people. I want it. You guys do not want me to have it. I'm not sure of the exact crafting recipe either, but I think you and your cat both have to take acid. Introduction, people, I don't have one. Last shameless plug of the IT crowd, I promise another fantastic scene.
Which means a profit so far this year of 1,800 billion. Splendid! And this doesn't even include the added revenue arising from your takeover of ITV.
ITV? I'd forgotten about ITV. Brilliant! Gentlemen, when I first started Renham Industries, I had just two things in my possession. A dream and £6 million. Today, I have a business empire the like of which the world has never seen the like of which. I hope it doesn't sound arrogant when I say that I am the greatest man in the world. Gentlemen, to the future. Oh, you don't have any glasses? Just pretend. The future. The future.
Sorry to interrupt, but there are some policemen here. They say they need to speak to you about irregularities in the pension fund.
I see. Could you make a cup of tea, please, Stephanie?
Righto, picking up where we left off last episode, we're just ticking off the very last remaining little fragments of the solar aspect to MV questline. That could have been said a lot easier, but we're almost done. We got a couple of things left to make. Let's bang them out, and then we'll discuss our plans for the rest of the episode. Aha, quest complete! Fan-fucking-tastic! I did not think this would be that expensive, if I'm honest. I thought that solar would be a little more accessible, but at the moment, they make you pay for it. They really do. People, what do we do next? Right, let's keep going. We have to finish it now. We've already started. So this is the actual solar panel thing. No problem. We can do this, people. It means we've got to make another fucking solar panel. Great. Okay, no problem. Let's do it. There we go, brilliant. Right, I think that is all the solar stuff for MV, unless we want to dig into it, which I don't think we do yet. No, not yet. It's not very good. I do see people's trepidation. As soon as you get away from the steam boilers, it actually drops down in everything. No problem. People, lots and lots of progress needs to be made this episode, and I have some plans. Let's get a few more little quests ticked off, and then we got some building to do, people, because I would like to firstly rearrange our battery box setup in our MV room, because it's ridiculous. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Okay, I'll get back to you one moment. This is not easy. Sorry about that. We're going to do the quest anyway, but it's a little more involved than I thought. But we're going to tick off a few more quests, and then we are going to take our first steps into botany. But not a moment before rearranging our battery setup, because it's a bit ridiculous. We've got more machines to put down. We need a lot of electrical cable. I would like to get that sorted. And we can also start digging into Kanthal for our EBF, our quad EBF. We haven't even got that far yet. And having looked into it, I don't even think we can get that far, people. We need HV, so we're going to prepare for Kanthal. We're going to get as far as we can before we hit that HV barrier. Right, yeah, these sneaky little fuckers, they're difficult to make, people. Not difficult, it's not complex. It's time-consuming and expensive. Look, it takes a compound of all these random dust, calcium. Let's just get it done. It's not easy. I don't even know if we're going to use it. Oh, it's happening, people. We're actually going to put down a macerator. There we are. Rain safe. Let's get this puppy working. Oh, it is nice, isn't it? Oh, it's perfect. Yep, that's a good speed. We like that. A couple of those going at once, maybe 4 of them, I don't know. I could see a very strong and robust processing line that we can build in MV here. Very cool. Let's keep going. Look at this, chewing through obsidian, people. Look at the state of that. That is quick. No problem. Well, yeah, I like this. Okay, this is a speed we could get used to, people. Sorry, Gladys, I still love you. Oh, what the fuck? I've got to go right back to the beginning and make more of these, apparently. No problem. Okay, well, that's fine. We're nearly done. Come on, there we go. Fuck you. That was a difficult quest to do, actually. It was a little time consuming. I'm not sure what we're going to use it for, but we'll just put it in the special chest. Right, couple more quests, and then we've got to get stuck into that battery system. It's a little embarrassing to have it like that. So that needs work ASAP, people. Let's just tick 1 or 2 more off, and then we'll get going. No, people, no, we've done enough. We've made good progress. Batteries, we need to work on our battery system, and this time we're going to build it as if I haven't sustained a serious head injury. So it's all got to go. At least the batteries don't lose their charge. It's kind of their thing, isn't it? It's what they do. So let's rip this all up and build something better. Right, not the worst, people, not the worst. And look, we've got a little leak. Not too bad, we're mostly covered. The machines are safe, that's the main thing, but no problem. Okay, so, where the fuck do we go from here? I really want to get into botany, which means we need to build a fucking place for it in our Twilight place. And then, I also want to make a start on the Kanthal coils. What do we do? And in what order? Let me have a think. Okay, for those of you who don't know what's happening here, each one of these batteries in each one of these buffers can produce its very own amp. So there's, I think, about 80 batteries there, and that will produce around 80 amps. This cable that I'm connecting now is set to a maximum of 36 amps. Now, the 80 that we have is complete overkill. We're never going to find a need for that many amps, not in MV. So it's perfectly safe. And this cable, 36 amps, is also overkill. Slightly less overkill than the actual ampage itself that we have contained as potential, but even 36 is pushing it. We probably could get away with much smaller cables, but I've already started, so we got to finish. Right, and this is the pattern we're going for. So the cable's going to be snaked underneath. We will see the cable poking through between the machines. I'm going to backlight it as well, so you'll get light from behind the cables that should, shine through. I think that'll look okay. And I believe we're going to put our lovely quad EBF on top of it. That's what I have in my head. We will work it out and see how it all fits. And yeah, that's the plan for now. But let's just keep going. Right, I'm being really lazy as well. Some of these are going to be fluid outputs, and I'm going to have to come back and fix all this, but for now I'm just putting the pipes down just to keep it all linear, and this will all feed into our storage system. And again, personal use, this is stuff that we interact with our hands. It's not going to have any reliance of automation or any kind of pressure like that put on it. Right, let's get a feel for the size of this quad EBF then. I'd like it to sit, like I said, I want it to sit on top. We need a way up there, maybe staircase here. I'm not sure, people. Let's just start placing blocks, we'll see what happens. Right, okay, we have a way up. Now, where the fuck do we put this thing, and how big is it going to be? Well, let's build it out of stone, the footprint, and we'll work out what kind of platform we need for it. Now, I think this is it, because wall sharing, I think that's why anyone would ever want to do a quad anything. It's the wall share, and I think that's the right profile. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, this should be our platform. We'll have a pillar here. And there's our little kind of workshop and our hand system. And then we'll have our mighty Kanthal EBF sitting up there. Okay, I don't think that's the worst setup, people. And we got the cable quite close as well, so we can power it from behind. And yeah, that should work. Okay, right, well, let's do some finishing touches. And then perhaps make a start on the Kanthal. We'll get as far as we can towards it. Right, not a bad setup. Happy with that, people. I'm going to reward myself with tea. Be right back. Right then, it's just the cables that are being made. No problem. Let's get a look at these Kanthal coils. Now, this entire questline is part of the multi-block goals, so it's hidden away. Right, we've got a lot to do with this stuff. I will get stuck into it in a second. I don't know exactly how many we need, so I'm going to count these. And I think it's 2 layers, so it's this times 2. One moment. Okay, it's 42. Like knowing that number changes anything for me, because I'm not going to count how many resources I need. No, I'm just going to... See, I don't need the actual number, I just need a number bigger than that number. And I think that's my whole approach to Gregtech. Right, okay, so Kanthal, or whatever it is not that expensive. Aluminium dust, the chrome dust is the heavy element there. That's the stuff that costs a little bit of time to get, but we already have a stack of it, so we can start making this right away. let's get going. We're going to have to move some machines around and prioritize which ones we need, but the cable's being made, so that's going to be a very, very short-term problem. Yes, look, first bit of Kanthal dust. It's a big step, people. We can only go so far because we've hit a stopping point of HV, and it's not actually the quest. We don't have to go into the HV age to fix this. We have to build a HV hatch, which is very much in the MV age, so we just haven't quite reached it yet, but that's coming soon. I just want to get as prepped for this as possible. We need coolant. We need everything ready for when those hatches are made to get these bricks cooled or heated up. I can't remember, but we'll take it as far as we can go. Right, okay, so the next thing we need is lots and lots of cupronickel. We need it in liquid form as well, so let's get, I don't know, see, no maps. Let's just get a tank of it, a quartz tank of that shit, and we'll get that ready to go as well. I'm just waiting for that Kanthal shit to mix up, because, well, our coolant system is bad. Our coolant situation is bad, rather. We have like 7k, so we're going to start making that as soon as this is finished, and it has. Brilliant. Right, let's get this shit going. Right, now this is going to be a setup that we do early. Our first look, I'm going to create a whole new station that's just going to be basically one of these extractors with a fluid solidifier, separate from the ones we already have, a duplicate set, and that is just going to be for this, because working with liquids and melting metals down and then recasting them in molds is the optimal thing we have available to us at the moment anyway, so we're going to get into that habit. Okay, we are making some good progress. This is our stopping point. 45 seconds when we can do it. It's a HV recipe. Yeah, so we need those HV hatches. Something that we can do immediately if we wanted, but we're not going to. We have a few more things to do. Oh, HV. Oh, I want you bad, but not bad enough to rush to you. Be gone, Temptress. Right, now this is not nearly enough, I already know that. We'll probably get one EBF out of this, if that. But it's a start. We've started the process, we've familiarised ourselves with the technology, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's stop here. Time for building. Last minute look. A few left to do on the end there. We'll tackle them later. We won't have time this episode, I know, because I would like to get into botany people, and that means that we need to build our, essentially, the platform that this ship in the Twilight Forest is actually docked to. So we're going to make a start on that base. We don't have the sky limit that we thought we had. We discovered that in earlier episodes, which is a shame, and it does fundamentally change the plans for the base, but we'll just feel it out. You know, we'll see what happens. Running a little experiment, people, just to get rid of it, because I'm always losing XP, and Shidio has put me onto it again. We need to get this baby set up on our witch farm. We'll be doing that soon as well. I was just more interested to see if this drain would work with a super tank, and I guess it does, people. So, you know, at least it's getting the taste for XP, because that's all it's going to drink for the rest of its life. Oh, I can't stop, people. I'm like a fat child with too much momentum. It's, you know, you've got to slow down to a jog. You've got to, you know, let it bounce for a second. That's what we're doing. So let's ease off of our quest spree with this very last one, and then we will start building. And this one's nice and easy. Super duper easy. Even a fat child could do it. Oh, a new tool, people. Yet another wrench. Fantastic. I don't mind all the different wrenches. It's kind of cool. I like having lots of tools. It's having a place to put them and having them accessible that I think is the challenge. Not to mention the degradation. That's not nice. But I do like having multiple tools. Right. Let's keep going. Let's finish this quickly. I'm just making a very, very brief start on our finishing our wiring system and also the next quest, which requires item fillers. People, we need to do some building or it's not going to get done. Right, and that takes the total to 184. Not bad, not great. Let's just move on. Right, no idea, no plans, I don't know. We're just going to start clickety-clicking and we're going to make something, hopefully, that doesn't look shit. Okay, so, as for what is keeping this monstrosity in the sky, we're going to have to leave room for that. I think it's going to be a combination of a balloon that's only going to be partially rendered at the bottom, because there's not even going to be a view from the top, so that should be fine. And we'll also add some propellers and large engines, keeping the whole thing afloat, essentially. I think that's the goal. Sorry, I'm not very good at counting and talking. So I'm thinking all sorts of overlapping circles at this point. It's going to be all different sizes, different overlaps, which is going to create some oddly shaped rooms as well, because there's going to be intersection points where, you know, I'll give priority to one of the circles, which will cut and take chunks out the others. I don't know. It'll work. Right, getting up and down is going to be a fucking night. No! Oh, shit. Okay, fuck you. Oh my god, the early game. Oh, I've come down with a nasty case of the early game. Look at me hop up here like a disabled rabbit. This is awful. I feel like I'm wearing cement boots. Oh my god, I can't believe we used to do this. Right, tea time. That'll make me feel better. Oh yeah, I just literally remembered, we've got tons of shit in this little hut down here. I love that biome. This little hut from our boat building days, stuff that never went down. I moved a lot into this dimension. Let's have a look what's here. Nothing too valuable unless you count time, which it has saved a little, and that's pretty fucking valuable. So well done us. We did something cool by accident. Right, no plans to ever use these stairs in any case other than an emergency, but they do need to be built, and it will look kind of cool anyway. So, yeah, let's just do this stupid staircase. Right, I've been distracted already. Haven't even finished the staircase, people, but we're up here now, so we might as well start doing this. Min-maxing, you know? Right, I think we're going to put our little base in that corner here, people, or this segment of the circle. I think this will be, yeah, this will be our little starter lab, our botany fucking greenhouse thing. I don't know what I don't know, but it's going to be where we start. back at the factory. People just need a little bit of glass, to be honest, and we're going to try and do it this way for a change, because we always do the alloy smelter. The multi is nice and quick, but I'm told this is quite quick as well, so we'll be able to do this. I think it's a little more efficient. No problem. So basically we're going to melt the glass into molten glass and then run it through the fluid solidifier with a square mold, or a block mold. Should be fine. Let's give it a test. Right, molten glass in the tank. Ooh, that's rapid fire. No, that's nice. Yeah, that's faster. Definitely faster. I think the other one does it in batches of 15 or something, and we hit 15 in about 3 seconds, less than. So 100%. This is better. Brilliant. Right, I can't wait to get that real fluid solidifier and extractor combo set up as its own personal little, unit. That'd be nice to have. That will make everything a lot quicker. Right, not going to overdo it with the glass. How's this looking? Not too bad. Okay, so we have a little bit of coolant stacked up as well in preparation for our thing. Perfect. Kanthal coils, that's the thing. Brilliant. Right, well, let's get back to building. We'll get the last of this glass and let's get it into the dimension. Well, I have crashed, people. I've crashed. Wonderful. This is good. Brilliant. Right, people, let's make a house a fucking home. Let's do this. So, this is going to be our little workshop. This is where the magic happens. This is where we're going to bring all the girls, to impress them. Because, yeah, basically, we just need a place to put shit, really, at this stage. So, a little storage area. Let's see what we can come up with. Right, what glass should we go for? Let's do this one. Quite quick. Yeah, this one. Quite clear glass is what I definitely was going to say. Right, okay, so we're getting a little more of a feel for a room now. It's very basic, but at least we're not going to be swept off the platform by a gust of wind. We got something to cling to. It just feels safer and more structured. Right, look at that skill. Let's go grab more shit. Right, we're making a start. We're going to have a water tank up here as well, people, at some point. And we've got 5 blocks, so we got more to make, but it's a start. And of course, we need some foliage, people. I think we've got oak leaves. We have to go back out for them. Damn it. The factory really needs some leaves. It needs some attention. In fact, the whole overworld needs attention. We have big projects there, but I am glad to have made a start on our botany adventure and our Twilight base in general. Been talking about it for a while, so it's only fair that we actually make some of it materialise. Oh, we got a random quest. Oh, okay, we must have unlocked it from something else. I just grabbed some dirt out the chest. I figured we could use it up there maybe. So, there we go, quest, woohoo. Right, okay, so we just got to make this place a little more homely, really, and fill in this obvious hole. We'll put some barrels here. I don't know what we're going to need and what we're not going to need, but it's all adaptable, and it's all very cheap at this stage in the game. Oh, there we go. Look, a little bit of light, a little bit of wood, a little bit of green. It turns something quite clinical into something quite warm. I like that. If we wouldn't risk burning it down, we would have a roaring fireplace in here too. Brilliant. I also bring up these, just in case. We're not using them, so there we are. People, we are not far off the end of the episode. I don't actually know how much time we're going to have left to do anything, but we've made some big steps this episode. We are a little better prepared for Kanthal coils, and they are just round the corner. All we really have to do as a prerequisite is probably make a bit more Kanthal, and also get the HV hatches sorted, which won't be too difficult. I'm very happy to have made a start here and have this little place operational, and it means that we can run full pelt at botany and start, making good progress in that, and I am going to actually make good use of the floor above us. I think this is, we're going to need a lot of sunlight. We're going to need a lot of area that has access to the sky, because, you know, we're building a greenhouse, essentially. People, right, I'm chatting shit. I will let you go and go on about your days. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.